breaking the news, taking on the fights. Iceman's in charge, the truth at the core. Holster up, free bird and box, ready for more. Tune in, log on, feel the thrill, uncensored and real. It's the realest of wheels. Motor Cop Chronicles, turn it up loud. The fun never ends, we're drawing a crowd. In your face, raw, unapologetically free. The funniest long talk, just come ride with me. From the streets to the studio, laughter ignites. Unfiltered, we chat about wrongs and rights. Criminal tales with a twist of the funny. In the chaos of badges, we take the money. In midweek madness, we own the scene. With the wit of the wise, we reign supreme. Motor Cop Chronicles, turn it up loud. The fun never ends, we're drawing a crowd. In your face, raw, unapologetically free. The funniest long talk, just come ride with me. Cop Chronicles, turn it up loud. The fun never ends, we're drawing a crowd. In your face, raw, unapologetically free. The funniest long talk, just come ride with me. Come ride with gear, let's hit the ground running. With the Motor Cop Chronicles, the laughter's just starting. The laughter's just stunning. The laughter's just stunning.
Disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This site is for educational purposes only.
All right, listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with.
Cars for a parking problem.
You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Oh, no Freebird tonight. He done flew the fucking coop.
McDonald's is pissing me off with these prices. How come they're going up and everybody else is fucking going down?
I don't think anybody else is going down. I went to Burger King yesterday and it cost me $16.
Well, see, therein lies the problem. You got to download the app, and then if you have the Walmart Plus account, you actually save 25% off all orders from Burger King. So, like, I can feed a family of 5 for fucking $18.95 at fucking Burger King. Every time I try to go to McDonald's, just the McRib without a drink or fucking anything, $6. And I'm like, look, I do enjoy a good McRib. They are delicious, but motherfucker, they're worth maybe 3.
The man out of
Okay.
pig penises.
I wish they were made out of pig penises and make me squeal, boy. Anyway, they're not $6 worth of sandwich. I'm sorry, it's just not. Like,
I tell you, let me tell you what though. Let me tell you what before we get started. Let me tell you what Burger King does have that I found out because I'm not a big fan of Burger King. They just happen to have the shortest line at the time.
not where I'm at. The fucking longest line because they're new.
But
Everybody else has fucking been here.
Burger King now has right now, probably a limited time, a cotton candy flavored icing, frozen drink, whatever you can fucking call it. It's cotton candy. It's like drinking circus cotton candy out of a bag. It is orgasmic delicious. I'm pretty sure when I was drinking it, I love cotton candy flavor stuff. So I'm pretty sure it was so cotton candy and delicious, and I enjoyed it so much. I think I got semi hard just from the flavor of it.
Tax time, Hoppy. Yeah, I mean, the only time I can tell you right now, my whole cotton candy thing got destroyed. Have you ever had the Pinnacle Vodka cotton candy?
Yeah, I made some drinks with it, but you got to mix
Oh
it
my
correctly.
god, it is so fucking strong cotton candy that it like you feel like you're getting diabetes.
Well,
So
my favorite right now is cotton candy frozen drink to icy. Y'all go try it if you like cotton candy flavor
I
stuff.
bet if you mix that with the Pinnacle Vodka, it'd probably be all right.
So anyway, hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Freebird's
I ain't
got
never had the
a whole
chicken
bunch
fries.
whole bunch of meeting. If anybody would like any merchandise, you can go to Etsy store, Motor Cop Chronicles on Etsy, or go to the website and check it out. If you want extra Motor Cop Chronicles, you can go and check out the Patreon. This week's Roy Peas is like a really long one, and usually I don't give the whole thing like that when I do this. I decide to give it, but usually I just put it on Patreon. Also on Patreon, Roy had an extra date with a bald-headed chick, but you got to belong to the page to be able to hear it.
Yeah, it was. I had to send him one of them fucking toilet plungers just to pull her hair.
So speaking of the Patreons, we got CHP Road Dog, full crew member. I'll hang around over there in Chapman, Stacy McClendon. We got Kelly Meyer, Jared Nitrous, Motor Cop for Life, Mr. William Gibo, our buddy in New York State of New York, not city. Thank goodness for him. Burley Boards with Dan Carlson. Go check out his handmade cutting boards and take him in the bedroom and spank your wife with it. We got our favorite truck driver, Hoppy Hobson, Mr. Blake Walker, Roy Spalding, and our favorite girl from down under, JoJo.
Georgia.
So let's jump into our Roy's Corner. Let's see what Roy Spalding's going to enlighten us with this week to expand our knowledge.
Welcome to Roy's Did You Know Corner, where Roy will let us know something that is totally useless, and we will have information living in our minds, rent-free for no good reason at all. So shut the fuck up and listen to what Roy has to tell us. Did you know that an elephant's trunk contains over 40,000 muscles? The entire human body has fewer than 850. Now that is a ton of muscles, and now you know more than you did before. Roy S. out.
That's a lot of muscles just for their trunk.
Right here, I thought all I had was one muscle.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
it's just a little one.
What's going on, Sailor? Are we trying to come up with everybody's New Year's resolution, or you just trying to compare?
My New Year's resolution is just to make it till 2027.
Following you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Felony and
I'd like to
misdemeanor
pay
free.
the bills, yeah.
It's
Hey, we all.
see last week for Roy P's date, if y'all remember.
We gave him a pretty one, I thought.
This one, yes. This young lady right here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Kelly by Saved by the Bell. And, motherfucker, it ain't hot down here. It gets 80 degrees during the day and 30 degrees at night. We're like on par with some fucking Sub-Saharan deserts or some shit. I don't know what the hell's wrong.
So this young lady got like a whole bunch of votes. If y'all remember, she got arrested for, I think, harassment, burglary, interfering with 911 communications, all kind of stuff. So
So she broke into somebody's house,
we
and
sent
when
it
they started
out.
calling the police, they snatched the phone.
We sent it out to Roy, and he called in. Now, this is his extended version. This one's like, so y'all bear with us, it's like 10 minutes long. But I couldn't help myself. I started going with it, and we just kept going. So I hope y'all enjoy Roy's P date.
I was sitting at the bail office, minding my business, eating some off-brand cheese puffs and watching a documentary about swamp otters when the motor cop crew called. Now listen, when the crew calls, it ain't for anything normal. If they're ringing my phone, it means either A, they found someone more desperate than me, or B, they're about to ruin my whole evening. Turns out it was both. Roy, buddy, we got one for you, they said. And I swear I could hear y'all smirking through the phone. What's she in for? I asked, thinking it'd be something harmless like public intoxication or throwing a rotisserie chicken at her boyfriend. Nah, Roy, she's special. Harassment, burglary, and interfering with 911 communication. I froze like a squirrel in headlights. Interfering with 911? What did she do? Tell the dispatcher to hold on while she finished fighting somebody. They just said, Roy, just go look at her. You'll understand. So I head down to the jail, and the second them doors open and they bring her out, brother, I swear I was not prepared. She steps forward, and the fluorescent jail lights hit her like she's doing a glamour photo shoot for Felon and Fabulous magazine. Long, dark hair, bright eyes, perfect skin, lips like she was carved by angels on their lunch break. I mean, beautiful. I looked at the deputy next to me and whispered, "Are you sure she's the suspect? Because she looks like she should be arresting me for staring." I was mesmerized, hypnotized, spiritually compromised. Then I remembered the charges. So, ma'am, what exactly happened? She shrugged, real calm and sweet, like she was explaining a parking ticket. Well, I was trying to talk to my ex. He wouldn't answer. So I let myself into the house. By let yourself in, I asked, you mean used a spare key? No, she said. I used a brick. Lord help me. I still thought it was adorable. Then she added, and when he tried to call 911, I didn't appreciate that, so I prevented it. How'd you prevent it? I asked. I unplugged the router. I damn near fell over. Who thinks like that? Criminal mastermind behavior. And then she smiles at me, real soft. And suddenly I'm sweating through my shirt like I just ran a marathon in August. I told the booking deputy, go easy on her, and she's clearly a victim. A victim of what, Roy? He asked. I hissed back, a victim of being too fine. She tossed her hair and asked, so you're the one bonding me out? My knees legit wobbled. Yes, ma'am. I mean, yes, absolutely. Anything you need, a bond, a ride, a snack, a therapist, a Netflix account, whatever you want. Even the other inmates were looking at me like, Roy, you're about to ruin your whole life behind this woman. And they were absolutely right. But brothers, I didn't care. I walked her out the jail doors like I was escorting Miss America down a red carpet, except she was on bond for harassment, burglary, and cutting off someone's emergency lifeline. But hey, love is blind, and in my case, also deaf, dumb, and financially irresponsible. So after I bonded her out, she gives me that smile again, the one that could stop traffic, start wars, and make a grown man forget his PIN number. And she says, so are you taking me to get something to eat? And brother, I wasn't about to say no. I would have driven her to another state if she wanted. We get in my PT Cruiser, the cruising legend, and she slides into the seat like she's posing for a movie poster. Meanwhile, I'm trying to act normal, but my heart's beating like a drum line at Mardi Gras. Halfway down the road, she looks over and says calmly, so, do you mind if I explain what really happened? Now, part of me did mind because I knew the truth wasn't going to be pretty, but the other part, the stupid part, said, sure, sweetheart, I'm all ears. She takes a breath like she's about to give a TED Talk titled How to Ruin an Ex-Boyfriend's Life in Under 12 Minutes. First, she says, the harassment charge, that's exaggerated. Okay, I say, nodding with optimism I did not deserve to have. She continues, I only called him 47 times in a row. That's not harassment. That's dedication. I almost drove off the road. Then she moves on. Now the burglary. Look, it's not really burglary if you believe the house is basically still yours. What made you believe that? I asked. I left a hoodie there once. Roy P. note. Apparently, in her mind, leaving a hoodie at someone's house gives you full legal access to the property for life, like a warranty. But it was the next part that really had me questioning my safety, interfering with 911 communication. I said gently, can you explain that? She rolled her eyes dramatically. He tried to call 911 on me while I was having a perfectly normal conversation with him, and I didn't appreciate that, so I handled it. How'd you handle it? I asked, fearing the worst. She smiles, and not a normal smile. A smile like a cat that successfully knocked everything off a table. I sat on him. I blinked twice. Like, physically sat on him? Yes, I'm small, but I'm mighty. He couldn't reach his phone. I'm telling you, I was laughing on the outside, but internally reconsidering every choice that led me here. We get to the restaurant. She wanted tacos because, of course, she did. And the waitress asks innocently, would you like anything to drink? And this woman says, do you have anything strong enough to help me forget my ex? The waitress stared. I stared. Even the salsa stared. But then she turns to me and, with those hypnotic eyes, says, Roy, you seem like a good man. Not like him. You have a loyal energy. I swear my spine tingled. I was ready to propose right there between the chips and queso. But then, oh, Lord. Then she says, just don't ever ignore my calls. I don't like being ignored. She said it sweet. Sweet like sugar, but the kind of sugar that'll give you diabetes of the soul. I nodded, terrified but smitten. At the end of the night, she hugs me. And, buddy, I melted like butter on a hot biscuit. And she whispers, I had a great time. Let's do this again soon, unless you make me mad. Then I'll visit your house. I'm good at getting in. I smiled, but only because my survival instincts shut down. And that's how I, Roy P., ended up falling for the most beautiful, terrifying, chaotic woman the motor cop crew has ever bonded out. And I'd probably do it again. So after the taco date, where she told me she once sat on a man to prevent him from calling 911, I figured the smartest thing to do would be to drop her off. But then she hits me with the line all beautiful troublemakers use, Roy, can I see where you live? Now, any normal man with common sense would say, absolutely not. But me? No, sir. I said, sure, sweetheart, hop in, because I'm an idiot with dreams. We get to my place, and the moment she steps out of the PT Cruiser, my dog Duke looks through the front window like, Roy, what have you brought into this house? Another demon? Another hazard? She walks in with that slow, hypnotizing confidence like she owns the place already. She doesn't just enter a room, she takes it hostage. Duke trots up to sniff her, and I'm thinking, Lord, please don't let Duke bark. She might file burglary charges on him. But she kneels down, looks Duke dead in the eyes, and says sweetly, oh, who's a good boy? Duke immediately rolls over like she put a Jedi mind trick on him. Traitor. I tried that same move once, and Duke bit me on the ankle. Anyway, she stands up and starts walking around my house like she's inspecting real estate. This is cute, Roy, she says. Cozy. I like a home that's easy to break into. I laughed, except I wasn't sure if it was a joke or a threat. Then she walks into my kitchen, opens the fridge, and says, Roy, where's the snacks? I'm hungry again. I swallowed hard. Well, I only had enough cash for the tacos. She stares at me, not angry, not disappointed. A stare that says, I have burglarized for less. So I panic and offer her the emergency snacks, the ones I keep hidden from Duke. She eats them like a starving raccoon that graduated from charm school. Then the neighbors get involved. Mrs. Janet across the street peeks through her blinds and sees this beautiful woman in my living room. She immediately texts the neighborhood group chat, Roy brought home a woman and she looks too pretty to be safe. My phone starts blowing up with messages like, Roy, blink twice if you're being held hostage. Is she armed? Should we call the cops or the church? Duke, okay?
Hell
Meanwhile,
no.
she's sitting on my couch like she's queen of the castle, watching TV like she pays rent. Suddenly she asks, "So, Roy, do you live alone? Anyone else ever stay here?" I shake my head. "No, ma'am, just me and Duke." She smiles. "Good. I don't like competition." Competition for what, Roy? Your life? Your freedom? Your soul? But Lord have mercy. That smile. I forgot the question again. Then she says, "You know, Roy, you're really sweet. Most men are scared of me." I lie. "I'm not scared." Duke barks once. He is absolutely calling me out. She leans close, real close, and whispers, "You should be, but I like you anyway." My spine tried to leave my body, and right when I'm wondering if I should call the motor cop crew to rescue me, she yawns, stretches like a cat, and says, "All right, Roy, take me home." And when that beautiful, chaotic woman left my driveway, Mrs. Janet across the street ran outside waving a Bible like she just saved me from damnation. Duke sighed with relief. And me? I stood there on my porch, wondering how in the hell I survived a date with the most gorgeous, unpredictable woman God.
So yeah, it was long, Billy. Usually I only put a little bit out and put the rest out on Patreon, but I said, well,
Yeah, that was a little crazy. It's all right.
so we got to see who is up this week, since Roy actually had a date with a pretty girl.
Well, how's this gonna work? Because was that like he's done with her? What was?
He's always done with them, except the tranny. Him and the tranny have got some stuff going on.
Yeah, they're roommates now.
So number one here is a 46-year-old woman with unknown charges. But here she is. Bang. There we go. Just lovely. 46 years old, young woman right here. Number two is a 40-year-old woman who was arrested for simple criminal damage to property. Right here.
Drugs are bad, y'all. Fuck. Number one looks like the grandpa from Up.
Number three is was arrested for failure to appear for court. Right there. Bang. So we got number 1, 2, and 3. Personally, since he had a good date with a good-looking woman, I'm going with number 1.
He's getting the grandpa from Up.
Well, I guarantee you she can't bite him. At all.
She gonna gum your Roy.
She gonna gum Roy to death. So James says number 2. Well, so who you voting for, Sailor? You voting for number 1 or no? Number 2, yeah, she looks like she's probably gonna be angry, especially like a.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Stacy. 46. I don't know. I mean that. I don't consider 46
that's
old.
what. Hey, that came off the official. That came off an official sheriff's office site from their booking information.
Drugs are fucking bad, y'all. Like, damn.
Don't do drugs.
Or you'll look like that.
Going with number 2. I doubt you're gonna get a date with number 2.
Fucking Roy.
You're probably gonna be going. Kelly says number 3. She's being nice to him. Sailor's going with number 3. So we got 2 for 3, 2 for 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4 for number 1 so far.
All right.
So Roy, it looks like you're most likely going to be going out with
get some other votes here. The grandpa from Up.
with this lady right here.
I take it you ain't seen it. Or you?
I have. It's been a
He's
long
got
time.
the big ass ears and the big square glasses like that.
Roy, I think you might find you 46 years old. Number 1, Stacy's voting for number 1 too. So yeah, so this is gonna be your date next week. Y'all tune in to find out how that turned out for Roy with the 46 years old. Everybody, don't do drugs. That's all I gotta say. It just fucks you up really bad.
And next week's episode's the night before Thanksgiving.
Well, do we have pre-Thanksgiving?
We're gonna have to see if there's
podcast?
any crazy Thanksgiving stories we can find, and then do a Thanksgiving episode.
No, Roy. Not fuck all of us. That's
Fuck
gonna be
you.
fuck you with with the woman over there.
You're gonna go up, up, up.
You had fun. You had a good date with the pretty one. So now we got to give you the toothless one.
That's right.
Just see, if y'all, the ones on the Patreon, y'all can go listen to Roy's date with the bald-headed chick. He had an extra one this week. This first story we're going to jump into is very strange. They had a woman that is from the UK area across the pond. And she came over here. She has some fetish. I guess they have these weird fetish sites, I'm assuming, but I guess she had
they do. Of course they do.
I guess she was suicidal, had a fetish thing. Anyway, look, watch this. This is freaking. First of all,
Once they establish
let me show you. This is a picture of her. This woman. She's no longer here.
Regardless,
she's deceased right here.
that's her fucking fault.
Yes, it is her fault, but this is the woman right here. So we know what she
And
looks
the guy murder instead of manslaughter, and he don't deserve it.
Agreed to pay a Marion County man thousands of dollars to torture and murder her. Investigators say.
So I think I might have cut some of it off.
It ain't even about the money, baby. I would have done it for free.
She paid this man to murder her. She basically paid somebody to kill her.
The victim, Sonia Exelby, traveled from her home in England to Gainesville. They say she then met a man in Ocala. Her remains were later found in a wooded area of the Marion Oaks community back on October 13th. Investigative reporter Ashlyn Webb joining us live here in the studio. Ashlyn, you've been working on this story all night. The suspect originally told investigators he never met her.
Yes, but shortly after his story began to unravel, Dwayne Hall told investigators he met her online 2 years ago on what he described as a fetish site. He said he had a mentor-type relationship with her. He says he knew Exelby suffered from severe mental illness and wanted to help her, but investigators say instead he tortured her for days and then murdered her.
New documents reveal what brought FDLE investigators to these woods in Marion County that's now a crime scene. Investigators say they found multiple attempted charges to Sonia Exelby's card from Solvers Wolf's roadside assistance. Dwayne Hall is the company's sole employee. Hall told investigators Exelby tried to get roadside assistance.
It's the last time. Be careful when you're calling roadside assistance, because that's what this dude did for a living.
That was kind of what I was thinking. It's like I'm from.
Learn how to change your own tire, people.
That's crazy.
But when her card didn't go through, he never helped her. But quickly, his story changed, later admitting to investigators he's had an online relationship with Exelby for roughly 2 years, where they discussed bondage, suicide, and her desire to have someone kill her. Investigators say they searched Exelby's Airbnb in Marion County and found receipts in the trash for October 10th. All charges to Hall's.
I know there's a lot of people with a lot of perv stuff and weird stuff, but to fantasize about yourself being murdered, that I mean,
Are you kink shaming?
yes, I am, because I mean
That's wrong. So you shouldn't kink shame.
well, you're fantasizing about killing yourself, being dead. I mean,
Who the fuck doesn't? I mean, have you ever had to pay a bill where you're like, "Fuck, if I was dead, I didn't have to pay this"?
no, not really.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, guess it's just me. Fuck.
Hard, showing Hall purchased a rope, gun cleaner, and a shovel. Purchases investigators say were all made just before the suspect admitted to picking up Sonia Exelby at the Gainesville airport. Hall says he had sex with Exelby, but he says she agreed to bring him $4,000 in cash. Instead, she gave him $1,200 from her card. He told investigators he was upset. FDLE recovered video.
Look, I'm not going to kill you for less than $4,000. What you going to do, unkill her? I mean,
right?
So obviously this fucker's sick too, because he's fantasizing wanting to kill people.
No, he was just trying to make a living. Look, man, in Gainesville, Ocala area, it's fucking hard. I mean, $1,200. That's a couple weeks worth, homie.
It's just weird.
off of Hall's phone that he recorded of Exelby, who investigators described as having multiple bruises, abrasions to her face and neck, visibly crying. Investigators say Hall asked on the video how she would want to die. She hesitated and said to be stabbed. Investigators found messages Exelby is believed to have sent to...
Because I'm sure that don't hurt, right?
What?
Getting stabbed to death. She said, I want to be stabbed to death. You're like,
depends on where you get stabbed.
Don't matter. It's still going to hurt. It's still going to hurt.
You hit the zombie in the head.
No, it's going to hurt.
Her friend on a gaming app that FDLE says shows Hall was controlling her, that she was afraid and made a mistake. FDLE says Hall's phone records took them to the wooded area in Marion County off of Southwest 30th Terrace, where they found a grave and later remains belonging to Exelby. Now, investigators say Hall later messaged a friend from Ohio on Facebook telling him he was shipping him a knife and a bracelet. Investigators recovered that knife and said the blood on it belonged to Exelby. He's been charged with murder
trophies?
and kidnapping. Reporting in studio.
I don't consider it a murder. I'm sorry, but
he didn't.
She has documented.
He didn't kidnap her. She went willingly.
Yep.
Okay.
And I could argue that it was an assisted suicide. If anything, he could get 3
so
to 5 years.
To me, okay, she paid him to kill her. So is it murder or is it negligent homicide or something like that? Oh, he had intent.
Oh, come on.
She paid him to kill her.
He didn't
That's
wake
intent.
up one day and go, I need to seek people out that want to be killed and pay me.
Well, yes, I think he does because he's on this weird ass, freak site.
Go, but how many dudes look? Roy? How many times have you stuck something up your butt because you were trying to get laid? I mean, come on. People do weird shit.
I'm just saying. That's just he needs to be locked up because he's obviously fantasizing about killing people, and he's on the site that these people. Oh, I want you to kill me. That'll turn me on. Not really. It's not going to turn you on because you're fucking dead.
You know what this reminds me of, and I was thinking about it earlier today. The fucking TV show, The Florida Man, it talks about a Florida man that literally paid some guy $10,000 to chop his leg off or something, feed it to him.
That's like you hear them.
I mean, once again, Florida Man, bitch. Don't tell me you'll pay me to do something.
But you hear about these people that have these women, I guess men too, but you hear these women that have people set it up for some man to come in and rape them. And shit like that. I mean, that's just fucked up. Roy, don't get no ideas, Roy.
Yeah, men pay other people men to just slide it. That's what prison is.
Okay, well, that's nice to know, Stacy. I'm just grossed out about that right now. But we're going to watch another video. We're going over here back into New Orleans to NOPD.
Marion County man, thousands of dollars to torture and murder.
Just days away from shedding its federal oversight, but the department says they will continue to be transparent.
Yeah, that includes continuing to share video of officer shootings, like a new intense video that was released today from a gas station shooting that happened Halloween night. WDS.
Now, the headline on this was very deceiving to me because the headline says NOPD officer shoots man holding store clerk hostage.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's a
when you hear that, you're thinking they're holding somebody at gunpoint, and they take this great shot. But we'll see.
With a handgun from 80 yards away.
Yeah, you'll see.
Investigative reporter Cassie Sherm is live at NOPD headquarters with why police believe this practice is important for the public. Cassie.
That's right. So NOPD walked me through what investigators are.
It's weird me seeing her on a real news show because she has a TikTok account where she does news shit too, but independent from the news network. I didn't know she was a real news reporter until I just saw it tonight.
When a single shot was fired by an NOPD officer on that Halloween night, and what I saw is everything unfolded within minutes. Now, I do want to warn you, this video that's about to play could be disturbing.
Got it. It's an armed subject, and you can see from the video his erratic behavior, that definitely brings that up to another level.
The incident began around 8:30 on Halloween night near Canal and South Galva Street.
Guy with a gun approaching my vehicle.
Body camera video shows an NOPD officer spotting 54-year-old Emmanuel Harris walking with a gun. Detectives linked him to an attempted armed carjacking earlier that night. As the officer approaches, Harris runs into a gas station. Inside, surveillance video shows customers rushing out while he goes behind the counter with a gun, and one employee goes and
This dude don't look very nervous. So when I was behind the counter, it's like he just walks away.
hides in the back freezer.
Well,
The video
he
shows him
knew that he
acting
wasn't the
erratic.
problem.
At one
He
point,
was
he
hiding
starts
from the
throwing
police.
bottles. More officers arrive within seconds. Body
That's a weird
Fucking
looking.
Bearcat.
That don't. Yeah, that's a bearcat. Because I'm like, that don't look like a unit.
At one point, he starts throwing bottles. More officers arrive within seconds.
Yeah, that's gonna like stop the bearcat. Throw some malt liquor at him. There you go.
I do want to see the Bearcat ram that concrete ballard and see.
No, but watch what they do. Watch what they use with it.
Body camera video shows the Bearcat armored vehicle pulling up already nearby for Halloween patrols, giving officers extra cover during a possible hostage situation. Officers surround the entrance while Harris continues pacing inside with the gun pointed. Surveillance video shows him moving toward the employee's hiding spot. At that point, body camera video shows an officer firing one round, striking Harris. Police say Harris never fired his gun. Officers immediately moved in, took him into custody, and rendered aid.
Preservation of life is the most important.
How you think that's excessive use of force?
I just wanted to get you, goat.
Now, there, Ben Chump and some other, I'm saying social activists will say, well, why'd they shoot him? He wasn't shooting them. He was heading towards civilians with a gun. Obviously, this dude's either fucking retarded, stupid, or both. He was a threat.
Nobody believed that shit.
He was a threat to the other people. So yeah, they were totally justified in taking that shot. I think they did like a leg shot or some shit. I mean, they could have just.
He wasn't to hold the motherfucker at gunpoint like the fucking thing said.
Component, right? And so when the officers pull up on the scene, it's really about what they know in that moment. Now, again, still in preliminary stages, but that's what we have so far.
It's briefings like this that NOPD says is true to its mission of staying transparent.
Yes, this
This dude's on his phone. He's taking selfies with the bad guy or something. I saw you had to get from behind the counter. You had to get from behind the counter.
Transparency, it fosters a relationship between the community and the police department, and that's the most important component.
Now we're being told that Harris is still stable and doing okay, and we are hoping to get more information as this investigation continues, and we'll keep on following up on this.
Because once he gets out of jail, they'll probably give him
Right here
probation.
at headquarters, I'm Cassie Sherm, WDSU News.
They'll probably put him on probation when he gets out.
I didn't know. I didn't know he was still alive. That's a terrible shot.
Yeah, he's still alive. This next story, I don't remember which state it was from. We're going to watch a short video. This is a complete failure.
Oh, these motherfuckers just horsing around.
No, that's not the story.
Yeah, there is 4
Oh,
horses
it is a
running
story.
down Center Ridge currently.
Okay, where at?
Heading
Center
to
Ridge?
Cleveland Street.
The street takeover, we know how those goes.
Yep.
People blocking the road, doing stuff in the road, obstructing traffic.
Crazy.
Well, here we go again. More street takeover.
They just passed Maddock, heading onto
Maddock?
Race Road, I believe.
Maddock.
Going towards Elyria.
Okay, I'll have some units check the area.
Yeah, there's just 4 horses running straight down Center Ridge.
Okay. 96562.
96.
Center Ridge and Maddock heading eastbound. I'm receiving multiple calls of 4 horses running down the roadway.
Look how all the traffic.
That's clear from 25.
Well, yeah. Well, he don't even have his lights on, it don't look like.
Ain't that nice? Because everywhere I've seen lately, motherfuckers.
Hi, there are 4 horses running down Center Ridge Road.
This
The
town
four
must
horsemen
be.
of the apocalypse.
This must be. This I can guarantee you one thing on this. This is not a 1-horse town.
Nope, the 4-horse.
It's a 4-horse town, and everybody is calling about these horses.
Police.
Hi, how are you? I was
Hi.
just calling to let you guys know that I was coming down Center Ridge and there was 4 big, like really pretty. Hi, how are
big
you?
horses.
I was just calling to let you guys know that I was coming down Center Ridge and there was 4 big, like really pretty horses running down by Medoc Road.
Yeah, you can see these horses are not they're very well taken care of. I mean, this one's got a cape on. It's a super horse.
We have some officers en route.
What's funny is just the other day, last week, I actually went on a horse complaint. They had a horse out in the road. Got the horse out the road. Thank God the owner showed up. We did figure out where the horse got out because when the owner showed up, the horse kind of looked at him and was like, oh shit, I'm in trouble, and went right back to where it got out at and went back in the field. So at least
the fucking police horses that got out and ran around the entire city and then went back to the barn.
Yeah.
We covered. Yeah, same shit.
56296. There is definitely 4 horses.
Copy.
No, we figured all these independent dollars.
Good. You know their names? What are their names?
she just said they're her horses. She's trying to get them. She's got a rope. This cop, for some reason, is obsessed with the names of the horses. They're not dogs. They usually don't come to their name. And their price is not going to come to you. So, yes. But he's obsessed. He keeps asking what the names are.
Joey! Joey!
The way he's saying Joey ain't selling me either.
Said 30 minutes it took them, and they finally got the horses in. No horses were ticketed in this incident at all.
No, of course not.
This next one, we're going to New Mexico. Again, another street takeover. These street takeovers are very horrible. No. You don't think? This is Nebraska? No, this isn't. This is New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh, it skipped. Mine next one, it looked like it was the Nebraska dude that pops himself in the back. Okay.
I know where I'm going, damn it.
All right, we're going to Mexico. Hey, y'all know it's fucking hailing and snowing all throughout Arizona? That is some crazy fucking shit right now.
Now, this dude in Mexico, they were in Albuquerque. These cops must not be from the country at all. I'm not talking about the United States. I'm talking about country like farm life shit like that. Because
bro, New Mexico.
This guy here, I give it. He's got some cardio, but I don't know how fast he thought he was. But
he gets the motherfucker.
No, he don't. He don't get it. No. This dude thinks he's going to run down this pig and catch it. He did catch up with it, and the pig done did a shuffle step, turned around, and started heading back. You're going to wear out before this little pig is. This is I guess it's a mini pig, and this ain't even full grown because my mini pig weighs almost 300 pounds, and he's still fast as shit. So, what's going on in the chat, Hoppy? Roy is upset with Stacy and threatening to delete her from the friend list.
Jason, back up!
Piggy, it's like police on police violence, Listen to the chick cop laugh as
she is screaming and it's like, calm down, honey. Calm down.
I caught a pig, dude.
She's really happy.
Caught a pig, dude. Look at that fucking cop with the white police car. He's like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, the Chinese dude back here.
Yeah.
He's like,
oh.
oh. He says, I can make some sweet sour pork for you.
I don't think he's Asian, dude. I think he's Mexican.
Oh. Then just keep your goats away from him. So.
No control. It's in my back of my car here. Oh, I got it right here.
She's as excited over catching a pig. Just think how she is after she has some good sex.
After she catches a pig.
You missed it!
It's in my car.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
What, the PSA cop?
No, not him. You got this chick right here. Yeah, this chick ran past us. You got another chick back here, and then a dark-haired chick. So it's like, is this department like 90% female? I mean, I'm just thinking there's a shit ton of female cops.
I mean, you know, that is a
it's in my car.
And you know what else I don't? They ain't none of them look like bulldogs.
You know what's funny is that's why the guy in the blue shirt's still there.
It's like, I think that, did he catch a pig or was that did you catch a camel? Because I see the camel toe. You forgot to put the toe. You forgot to put the camel toe with the camel.
And then you got the guy with the full beard. I just fucking I don't know.
Yes, I am the only man that works here at the Amazon Police Department. I mean, she's like, yes, I caught the luck right here. Look, see, this one runs by.
And here's now traffic is fucked up.
What's that?
Is it a wild pig or did it fall out?
No idea.
Is that a wild pig or what? No, it's not wild because you still wouldn't have caught that fucker. Trust me.
Yeah. No idea.
No, you're right, Jared. Jared said the Iceman could not work there because I am a walking HR violation. He's correct. I would have been like so fired from a lot of places.
One of two things would happen. Either Iceman would be the under chief or he'd be fired.
Yeah.
There is no.
She's like, my lipstick's messed up. And they, I mean, I will say this: they none of them ugly.
Ugly.
No, like I said, most you see a lot of female cops. Not all of them, but the majority of them are like,
beard,
But I'm like I said, they ain't ugly. So it's like, what is it? Oh, if you don't look a certain way, you can't be a female cop here. Okay, who's hiring these women?
Hopefully, other women.
No, if it was other women, they would be ugly bitches. They wouldn't look like this. There's a dude hiring this. It's like the chief who's hiring the people, obviously, probably used to be a manager at Hooters or some shit like that.
Hey, that works.
Hey, dude, I saw you hustle my camera. How's you?
Now get out of the road. What? He's stuck. No, they would bite too. So.
Hey, open up the back of your unit.
Like I said, that's still a young pig. So happy.
I have the coolest freaking job. You're so cute! Black in the pig in the fruit.
Okay. Billy says, back in the 80s, I got pulled over by a green-eyed black state trooper. She was hot, and I told her that, and she probably wrote you a ticket anyway. Iron boots at Hooters. Yeah, it's like, I mean, they're good-looking women. It's like what's going on in this department?
I like the Squad. It actually is. What the hell is that?
What's what?
Explorer? I ain't never been in an Explorer.
Yeah, it's Explorer. That's just, you can order them with the whatchamadiggity in them. No, Animal Control came and got it. It's still not in the unit. If you tased it, would be bacon.
No,
I doubt it.
It would scream like a bitch, though, I'm sure.
This next one here, we're coming back to Baton Rouge because, we got a shit ton of crime in the capital city. EBR. Video 6. What?
Oh, you do have a video?
Yeah.
Good. Fucking weirdo. He's a weird-looking motherfucker, too.
Well,
with the East Baton Rouge Parish School System was arrested today.
Investigators say he tried to meet up with an underage boy for sexual activity. 62-year-old Michael Duzat is in prison. According to state police, he thought he was communicating with a 15-year-old boy online and arrived to meet.
Yeah, he's in jail.
Yeah, he should be in jail.
Well, that was
the quickest sentencing.
You can see he's charged with computer-aided solicitation of a minor indecent behavior with jail. He tried to meet up with a young underage boy. Look at what I don't get is why in the world do you think your ugly fucking ass that some young boy would want to get with you?
I mean, in my eyes, I wouldn't think a young boy would ever find a male attractive. I don't get it because, like, even with the male, female, the female, male, sometimes it makes sense. Like, it's usually a good-looking male,
Nah, most of them ain't good-looking.
Hey, whatever. Regardless, this fucking dude right here is.
And he's 60-something years old.
That's when
Right, he's
troopers
almost
revealed
fucking
it was
70,
an undercover
and he's
operation
trying to hook
and
up
took him
with
into
dudes.
custody. He is
I'm like,
charged
I don't
with
understand how that
computer-aided
works.
solicitation of a minor.
Well,
and
they say
behavior
he worked in like administration offices. He didn't actually work with kids. Thank God. Sick
is
bastard.
EBR covered with gay people? Because I didn't think so.
I don't know. Sick people. And some people may disagree, and I don't really care if you do or not. Pedophiles. Yeah, there's a lot going on, Jay. Pedophiles cannot be cured. They cannot be rehabilitated. Okay, it don't happen. It don't work. You cannot rehabilitate or do anything to fix a pedophile. The only thing that fixes them is death.
Neutering.
I don't even know if neutering works. I mean, we do have castration here in Louisiana, but I don't even know if it works. But I mean, I say chop their shit off completely. Just chop their peckers and dick off, and just leave them a little hole there they can pee out of or something. And just.
I thought they did, James. It's all over the internet today. There's even, you have fucking teachers in the middle of Harvard stopping class and apologizing for being on the list.
This next one, we're in Baton Rouge again. This lady right here, unfortunately, her son is no longer with us. We'll listen to the story and we'll talk about it because sometimes, is it just random act of violence? Or is it more? I say it's.
How the hell did we go from a pedo to a.
Because we just go everywhere.
From the WBRZ investigative unit tonight, a Dutchtown mother is on the way to prison for a long time after being sentenced today for
different story. We're going to go to that one. I think we are. Oh, number 7. Hold on. We'll do this one, then we'll go back to this woman here. We talked about this story last year. This woman that got arrested for having sex with her daughter's boyfriend or whatever, who was like 14 years old. She was sentenced today.
crimes with teenagers.
Leanne Yamarino previously pleaded no contest to the charges against her. Bess Casserly was in that courtroom for the sentencing and reports the judge did not hold back.
Michael's Sylvia, Leanne Yamarino, will be nearly 70 years old before she's eligible to get out of jail after a judge sentenced her to 26 consecutive years for her crimes. Yamarino, who was arrested in July of 2024, has been sitting in an Ascension Parish jail cell since, unable to make bail. Earlier this year, she pleaded no contest to 2 counts of felony carnal knowledge of a juvenile and 2 counts of indecent behavior with a juvenile. The victim in this case.
Now, she pled to, they didn't go to trial. She pled guilty. She pled out or no contest. We just pled guilty.
But not
to these charges.
Would.
And the judge like maxed her. And he didn't run like a lot of them are like, oh, we'll give you 5 years for this or 5 years for that. Run it together, so concurrent. They ran her shit consecutive. So.
Oh, that sucks.
This was a 14-year-old boy. She had also been accused of sexting with multiple other teenagers. In her statement to the judge, Yamarino's daughter asked for the maximum penalty for her mother, who she said ruined her family's life.
I heard that right. The daughter made a victim impact statement and asked the judge to please send my mom to prison for as long as you possibly can, because this bitch has ruined my life. She's ruined my family's life and everything else.
The 44-year-old had her head down the entire time and sobbed as her sentence was read out. District Attorney Ricky Babin told us early on in the investigation that he believes Yamarino should stay in jail. In your opinion, is she a danger to the public?
Yes.
Why?
Her victims are minors. And it's multiple counts. It wasn't an isolated incident. So, yes, in my opinion, she is.
Now, Judge Gant Turner appeared to agree with Babin, giving her max sentences for the carnal knowledge charges and ordering her to register as a sex offender for 15 years after she's released. For the investigative unit, Bess Casserly,
She can't get out till she's 70 and anything for another 15. She could be like dead before you can, you know.
But you know why this pisses me off? Is
because she didn't have sex with you.
No, because when you got motherfuckers out there that can go and kill people, then get out on bail and then go kill a witness and then go back to jail and get put on an ankle monitor, this bitch does not deserve it.
Well, look, we did a story a couple weeks back on that kid. I forget which state it was in. He forcibly raped two separate young girls.
Yes.
And he ended up getting probation.
Yeah,
like one of the girls had to end up in the hospital, had to have like surgeries and shit like that.
See what I'm saying?
Raped the shit, and this motherfucker got probation. See what happened to this woman right here? I applaud it, because this is what should happen to every single criminal. She get just maxed out, and then, you know, when that happens, you know what happens? People stop fucking breaking the laws like that, because they're like, fuck if, like let's say you get a shoplifter, and they can do. You know, it's a misdemeanor, and they can do 6 months. Make them do the whole fucking 6 months. Don't let them, you know, slap them on the wrist and then set them down the road. They're just going to go do it again. That's what they need to do. So,
about doing it again, I guess.
She probably did think she was going to get slapped on the wrist as a woman, because that usually is what happens to these female predators, is that they get slapped on the wrist.
When she appeals that shit, the next judge is gonna fucking reduce.
Good luck. This is Louisiana. This ain't some of the one of them woke ass states now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Who's that you're talking in your background?
Oh, he's playing video games. It's all right. It's on the other side of the house. Next story.
All right, hold on. He's actively doing something.
Hey, you remember how we used to play fucking Battlefield and shit?
Employee with the East Baton Rouge Parish School System.
It's not the right one. What the fuck?
Actually,
am I missing?
it's the new Battlefield I think he's playing. They just released a brand new one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It looks pretty cool. I ain't played it yet. I've been so out of touch.
I haven't played video games in so long. I think this may be it.
That's why I keep trying to get you to fucking retire.
Baton Rouge last week.
News Haley. Stop playing video games with Dr. Dirty. Tune that root oil.
This lady is wanting answers. Well, I got some opinions. I don't know if they're answers. But
Oh, this is the didn't do nothing bitch.
Yeah.
Jefferson spoke with her about her son's death.
Michael, Sylvia, Daryl McBride's mother says when she spoke to her son on Thursday, she didn't think it was going to be the last.
It looks like this tag he's got hanging off his jeans is like sticking out his butt.
It's okay. She's got lazy eyes.
Hey, Jennifer. So yeah, but this man's like dead. He's not here no more.
He gave me a hug and a kiss Thursday night about 11:30. I would have never thought that.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
No.
This old lady right here. Her tongue's pierced.
That's hot.
She's got a pierced tongue.
So she could take her teeth out and she got a tongue ring?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. What?
This the dude's
Tear it
mama.
up now.
This dude's mama.
But been dead.
Lori Patterson says her daughter received a call Friday that her son Daryl McBride died.
Some guy called my daughter's phone and said that he was dead over there in Scotland and to come quick. When she got over there, no Daryl.
According to the Baton Rouge Police Department, McBride was found shot and beaten on Lorraine Street Friday evening. He was taken to the hospital where he died from the gunshot wound.
He was over there with so-called friends. I told him they weren't none of his friends, but he believed.
So she said that he's over there with so-called friends. So obviously she knows who he was over there with. I just wonder if she told the police who he was over there with. First of all, he's from Donaldsonville, and he was over there in Scotlandville. This is a two totally different areas, and that's probably why he was. Yeah, he was in the wrong hood.
Believed him and trusted and thought that he was his friend.
Patterson says she's not seen her son's body since his passing. She says when she arrived to the hospital, the body was already taken to the coroner's office.
I want to hug him and I want to tell him that I love him. And I always will and I always have. And I'm sorry that I wasn't there when he was doing the suffering.
McBride was a son, father, and brother. Patterson says she doesn't know why anyone would do this to her son.
I don't understand the violence between the young men these days. Why they have to kill so much.
Same violence has been happening for the last
Senseless killing.
Patterson says this will be her third child that she is burying.
It's getting harder and harder. It's not getting any easier.
Yeah,
Y'all heard that?
Be able to take them pants back, James.
Y'all heard that? This is her third. This is her third child she's had to bury, and it's not getting no easier. Well, usually it don't, ma'am. Okay.
At some point, you don't want to look in the mirror, baby.
Yeah, at some point we need to take a look at yourself. What did I do wrong as a parent that this is my third kid that's been killed?
And I guarantee you, it's not living inside of a school district.
It's probably not because they were, studying to be lawyers or doctors or rocket scientists or something.
And
like
I mean,
that.
no joking aside, I mean, think about how hard it is to raise a child. Anybody in here that's raised one, and it's like, you think about it, and fucking 3 of them.
Yeah,
I mean that's what
third child, and she said his sister or something, so she's got at least 4.
Wow, it's like half your fucking life has been a waste because
That's what I was getting at, Kelly. That's what I was getting at. She sounds like she didn't raise him right. Yeah, third one buried. That's what I said when I was listening. That's why I played this story right here. I'm not trying to make fun of this lady. I mean, keeps losing her kids, but at some point you got to look at the common denominator.
Yeah, that's how you raised them, mama. Yeah.
Because I believe that a child's supposed to bury their parents. Their parents are not supposed to bury the child.
That's true.
The shooting remains under investigation by the Baton Rouge Police Department.
Well, that's true.
Oh,
but
it's Baton Rouge. Ain't y'all got one of the highest murder rates in the nation right now?
Yes, we do.
Rival in Chicago. Yeah.
This next one right here, we're actually gonna have to read a story. Stacy Lynn, see, here's Roy over here. Tell states and mind their own business, that they're not friends no more. The problem, James, is people can move out the hood.
It's hard. I'll tell you,
But
it's got.
but when you move out the hood and you bring the hood with you.
Well, that's true, but I mean, you got to think about it. There's a lot of the programs really fuck with people, because if you end up with somebody that's been in the hood or that grew up in the hood and you try to leave, the minute you start working a normal fucking job, they start reporting that shit. So then, when you make $10, you lose $10, and it'll fuck you up to where you end up, getting stuck in those places and broke. So yeah.
Well, this man right here,
this
man right over here, he is from Baker, Louisiana, right outside of it's still inside the parish of East Baton Rouge.
Don't tell that to Jen, then, Bill.
He was previously sentenced before for human trafficking and was federally indicted for production and possession of child pornography by the DOJ. Cavante Reed, that's Cavante. He's 30 years old. He allegedly employed and used and persuaded, induced, enticed, and coerced a minor child to engage in sexual explicit conduct on multiple occasions. He also possessed an iPhone containing images of child pornography of those days. So basically, he was pimping out an underage girl and then videoing it. He was sentenced to 25 years in prison on the state level for human trafficking. Reed is accused of forcing the girl to have sex with strangers for money in hotel rooms he rented as a result of online ads he placed. He also is accused of keeping the money paid for those encounters, according to police. He pled not guilty to the pending federal charge. If convicted of the production of child pornography charges, Reed faces a minimum term of imprisonment of 15 years and up to 30 years and $250,000 in fine and a lifetime of supervised probation. This is another predator that'll never change. Okay. And he got 25 years and he was pimping out an underage girl. He needs to go in front of the judge that woman went in front of.
He might.
Well, I doubt it. Well, let's hope this motherfucker gets plenty of time and he don't fall through the cracks like too many of them or have or do.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
We'll see.
Baton Rouge has got to start cracking down because it's only a matter of time before everybody will, stop ignoring it.
This next one, like I said, we're all in Baton Rouge right now. We love our criminals. This man right here.
I love that fucking hairdo.
You like that hairdo? You want some hairdo like that? What's that they call it? Twist or something?
Island boy. I mean, like you're bald over there, but I'm an island boy, and then I could put some little dookie balls up here.
Anyway, this man is from Tangipahoa Parish, and he was wanted on multiple felony warrants.
James got kicked off Facebook.
Tangipahoa deputies arrested a wanted suspect following a high-speed chase. This happened today. The high-speed pursuit through two parishes. Drugs were being recovered from the suspect's car. Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office said Donza Ashton, 31, was recognized by a Tangipahoa Parish deputy and Baptist as someone who was wanted on multiple outstanding warrants. The deputy tried to pull the guy over, and Mr. Ashton decided to speed up and leave. Said, fuck you.
I'm gone.
And he went down Highway 190, which is also known as Florida Boulevard. He eventually went into Livingston Parish. He bailed out the car along Wagner Road in Albany, where he was taken into custody with the assistance of LPSO deputies. They found crack cocaine, fentanyl, marijuana in the car. He was booked into the Tangipahoa Parish Jail on charges including home invasion and battery on a police officer. So let's hope he don't fall through the cracks and he gets a shit ton of time.
Dude, he ain't getting away with shit. He fucking stopped in the wrong county. That bitch should have kept going.
We don't have
Don't
counties and here's parishes.
Oh my God, the fucking parish bullshit. Anyway, no.
Why's parish? It gotta be
He crashed
bullshit.
in. He crashed into one of y'all's big ass ditches, didn't he?
Probably.
You fucking, you gotta go take one of them corners and be on your side. Be like, what the fuck?
And this guy
What
right
you got over
here.
there?
This guy right here. This is the same guy. This is the same fella right here. This is him now. This is when he got arrested. This is Daniel Callahan. He admitted to killing a Laranger woman and one of her daughters.
Lingerie woman.
Laranger. He killed the mom and killed one of the daughters, and he was going to keep the younger one as his sex slave.
That's crazy.
He was sentenced to life in prison at a federal court hearing Wednesday, extending penalties previously imposed by Louisiana and Mississippi. Daniel Callahan was accused of killing Callie Burnett at her home in Tangipahoa Hope Parish in June of 2024, and then abducting the woman's two young daughters. Prosecutors said he killed the youngest, Aaron, age 4, near Jackson, Mississippi. Both Callahan and his girlfriend, Victoria Cox, were charged with capital murder and related crimes in Mississippi and Tangipahoa parishes. The charges resolved on Wednesday included federal kidnapping, resulting in the death and transportation of a minor to engage in criminal sexual activity. According to prosecutors, he stabbed Burnett, that was the mom, 50 times before taking the girls away. The other daughter, whom Callahan intended to keep as a sex slave, survived and was reunited with her family in Louisiana. This poor girl is going to have so much trauma for the rest of her life. Probably saw her mama get murdered. Her sister was murdered, and then she was going to get kept as a sex. He probably raped her at one point. District Attorney for Tangipahoa Parish, Scott Perlew, says Burnett family says for the Burnett family, nothing will make up for what happened to them. That is correct. What they would ultimately like to have, no one can make happen. Perlew said that's to have their daughter and granddaughter and sister back. You never get used to it. You never get accustomed to these types of. What I would like is, I know I can't have my family back, is this piece of shit dirtbag motherfucker right here needs to be buried. That's why they need to start public hangings again. This motherfucker's neck needs to be stretched.
See,
I hope to God it
weird.
probably won't happen. I hope it won't happen. I wish it would. I hope he gets fucked in the ass and ass raped on the daily in prison, but it don't happen like you used to.
Bat?
Yeah.
With the baseball bat with the little
He got 2 consecutive life sentences in Louisiana, which will first be served here. So he has to do his 2 life sentences here. And after he dies twice here, then he can go to Mississippi and serve his time over there. And after he dies in Mississippi, his piece of shit can go do federal time. Okay.
I was thinking about that today when I was watching something about a lady that was murdering people in multiple states, and they just kept busting her around the nation and wasting money. I was like, what they should do is when you have say it's 3-4 states like Florida, Louisiana, Texas, and you went through those states and you killed 3 people in that state. Well, then we flip a fucking coin and we decide what state we're all going to meet at. And we just bring a couple officers from each department and fucking pump rounds into you and go, all right, well, we've administered our justice from our state. We're done. Let's not parade these people around the fucking nation. Let's just fucking but I still think that's too quick. Some of these people don't deserve to fucking die off a snap neck. Some of them deserve to sit there and choke for a while.
Okay, then why don't we just nail them to a tree and pour honey? No, cross is too good for them. Nail them to a fucking tree.
We'll
and
put them on a capital T.
Then pour honey all over them. Pour honey all over them, and just let the ants eat them.
Ants and alligators and the bugs.
No, not alligator. That's too quick. Let the bugs get to them.
That'd be all right.
This piece of shit.
Can get that sanctioned by Trump?
Yeah,
because right outside of Angola, we'll just put them in the swamp, and we'll just put these spikes out there, and we'll have the boys go out in the boat and tie these fuckers. I guarantee you, the people in Angola would volunteer to go out in the boats to tie these fuckers up.
This stupid this lawyer for this piece of shit, who this lawyer must be a piece of shit, said he has changed dramatically. He has taken responsibility for his actions, his attorney said. Unthinkable, unfathomable, whatever the adjective is they want to put on it. I think those adjectives are appropriate, but that does not mean Daniel Callahan is a monster. No, you stupid motherfucker. He's a monster. He murdered a 4-year-old girl in cold blood, stabbed her mom 50 times, and wanted to keep a other young child as a sex slave. This is the worst kind of fucking monster. So this attorney that said that, I hope you have hemorrhoids that getting fucking infected.
That can happen.
I'm sure anything can get fucking infected. Can I finish my nasty statement? Or you just fucking just totally ruined it.
Well, don't say random shit.
You're gonna get hemorrhoids that get infected now just for fucking my talking up now.
I don't poop in public because I don't want some contaminated.
That you don't get hemorrhoids from pooping in public.
No, I meant like with the infection. I'm not going to poop on some nasty.
No, how you know one of your ass hairs could fuck? I hope you get an ingrown ass hair for interrupting me like that, messing up my monologue. I was about to go into.
Nobody could ever hear me good, Billy. That's he likes to play with my fucking audio knob.
Oh no, I wasn't playing with your audio knob. I threatened to play with your audio knob. Well, I guess I did. There, I'll turn you back up.
This motherfucker.
Is that better? I turned you down during Roy P because you make so much noise. You overpower it sometimes.
Oh, okay. I'll whisper.
No, I got you turned back up now again. But anyway, you messed my monologue up now, and so you are now. I'm putting the Louisiana voodoo on you. You're going to get an ingrown anal hair. That's going to like hurt really bad.
And you sit on the toilet real fast and forget you got it, and it just pop. Ah! No,
it's going to hurt really bad. So y'all heard that right?
Today.
It's not going to help you because that ingrown anal hair is going to get a little pus pocket on it, and your girlfriend, fiance, whoever she is going to have to go down there in your butt crack and pinch it to pop the little thing and pull the hair out of it. And
we'll do it live.
And then she's going to throw up from your hairy ass crack, and then you're gonna have puke in your ass crack.
You're slowly losing 5 viewers.
That's gonna get your butt crack infected.
That's crazy.
It's the end anyway.
Calm down, Kelly.
You messed up my monologue.
It's all right. He's just ruffling his papers.
I'm turning pages. Everybody, I appreciate y'all coming and listening.
Well, how about hot nuts?
Oh, shit. I almost forgot. We need hot nuts. My hot nut is...
Bitches, that she was...
The last one. That dude's my hot nut. He killed a little girl, killed her mom, and raped another one.
Yeah. Sure, we'll go.
So that's what I'm going. Who y'all want hot nuts? I'm going with the last one because you're just a sick, nasty individual.
So, I mean, while you guys are voting on your hot nuts and seeing if you want to do the last one or if you want to remember one of the other ones we did, we got a lot of good shows coming up because we got our Thanksgiving show that should be next week.
Yeah, we're gonna pull
Christmas and New Year's.
We're gonna pull a turkey out of Holstera's ass.
I mean,
like a 20-pound turkey.
I'll go live. Actually, I need to open a social media so that we got a Holstera page because Holstera's funny.
He says Holstera's hot nut should be something funny. Then if it's got something funny looking, either it should be Roy P or Holstera.
Not funny looking, you cock.
Oh, not funny looking.
Funny story. The pig
chaser. The chick that's like, oh, I got such a great job. and the other guy, the DPS guy, you know, the animal control guy, saying, "Hey, was it a camel?" Because I see a lot of camel toes around here. They should make them police women that want to walk around with camel toes wear the camel toe proofer, that little rubber thing they can stick down there that keeps their pants from digging up in every time.
There wasn't a lot of funny ones tonight. There was the police issue statement after woman seeking a violent death. It said, the chick that paid somebody to kill her. That was one of the stories. That one's pretty fucking crazy. Body cam shoes. No, we didn't even discuss that one. The officers with the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Hoppy says last night was a Facebook chat.
Yeah, I could agree with that, Hoppy. Yeah.
We'll go. Since y'all wanted a funny one, we'll go with the pig chasers for hot night.
Yeah, I'll go with the pig chaser. That's a good funny night.
Because that one was pretty funny because I
couldn't believe it was mostly chicks. And then this one guy that was trying
the Hooters went out of business and they all became cops.
You are a fucking hot nut, a true fucktard. Hot nut, your dad would be disappointed if you knew who he was.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's happening everywhere.
What is that? Your brain is made of nuts. You must have eaten Danny cum cakes to be a hot nut like you. Shit, you such a hot nut. I think you have birdseed on your face. Free birds, stop nutting on them. Holstera, put that up. I said no, you can't nut on them. Damn box, don't do that. You nasty.
But funny if that pig would have had some P. Diddy juice on it, some baby oil. They'd have never caught it.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what it reminded me of was the fair. And I'm thinking, like, at a fair, it's in the dirt or the mud. But on a fucking highway, I'm not diving on no pig.
Well, I think that dude thought he was actually going to run that pig down.
He almost got him. You just got to be a little dedicated.
I'd have to go find a picture of a pig.
There's a few pigs on this page. I can count 1, 2.
This one right here, with the blue shirt on up top.
Oh, it's dark gray on me.
Some gay dude up there.
I ain't talked to Box. I have to send him a message.
So I appreciate all y'all.
Love
hopefully
guys.
I got some more interviews coming up. Of course, you can, like I said, go over to the podcast page part for that.
This isn't the podcast page?
No, this is the live show. Actually, just podcast. It's where y'all first found me at, most of y'all. Anyway, stay safe. Watch your back. Watch your partner's back. Remember, no sheepdogs, only lions.
Hope y'all were entertained at your laughs. If you were offended, fuck off. The crew hopes to see you back next week. Same time, same place, bring a friend to fold. We are the lions, kings of the jungle. We don't take no shit. Were you offended by the podcast? Too much cursing, not PC enough. Well, fuck your feelings.
Fuck your feelings.